second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it.
With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Jacksonville. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action, now Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Henry Ruggs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes a play behind the line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Rosen. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Rosen will throw. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? From the gun, it's Rosen. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second and goal from the 1.
Mostert. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Brady. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously, the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Running it with Jacobs. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the
football comes out, Jacobs lost it, and the Texans scoop it. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face third and short. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Brady's throw caught by Bird here. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Brady now on first down. Pass complete to Bird out right here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on second down. Brady dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On first and 10, here's Brady. He'll look downfield for Waller. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Waller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jacobs now. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Madubuike able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Brady.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, it's Brady. Pushes him over. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Brady again. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
To throw is Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Texans continue to pull away here in this 1st half.
Myers connects on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They go play action. It's Rosen.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Rosen off the play action. It got his man complete.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
Play action here with Rosen. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way, man. Hey, number 28. He's coming. Check in. Mike 28. Mike 28. Watch the run.
Brady now to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Mike 20. Cover. Check. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, Captain. Let's go. We got this. Cover.
The final shot before half for Brady.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt.
And the Jags are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front.
As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Rosen. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Justin Madubuike in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Jags grab it. The 20. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for the Jacksonville score. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing is Brady on third down. Left side caught by Diggs.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Brady to throw again. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught. Touchdown.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
Now Myers for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And this will be a touchdown. He goes 81 yards on the kickoff return. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Rosen to throw.
And his throw here's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 43.
On play action, Rosen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Check three.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep.
Elijah Moore, the ball carrier. The tackle by Zayvon Collins. 12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill. Hey, Alabama. Hey,
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
Round 80. Let's go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's coming. Check in. I'm coming. Check 13.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Come on. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. Flush to his right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will extend this big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To throw is Rosen.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
57 yards on the ground for him so far.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. Runs over him.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
On first down, Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go, T. Shift.
From the 31, Rosen. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
24 is the mic. I got you. Alert. Watch the whip. Check 31. Check 26. Check 26. Ready for it.
On third down, Rosen.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
3 down.
Here we go. It's Rosen on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They find some open field here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The extra point now coming from Myers. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to go up top again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Off the play fake, here's Rosen. He's going to let it go again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Taylor going to give now to Williams. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Rosen looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Jacobs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. A big offensive